And the first thing I'm going to say to you, Amber, is go on, stick your tongue out at me. Let me see your tongue.
So unlike a normal human being who normally says, all right, how are you? How's your day been, Amber? Nah, this guy goes in straight for the kill and says, go on, Amber, show me how that tongue works. Man, I think this presenter is getting way too excited over a split tongue, man. Does his wife not treat him any better?
Oh my word.
And they move separately inside of your tongue.
Oh my goodness.
Right, I'm not usually a guy who judges people on how they act and behave in certain situations, but I have one question. Why the hell is Amber shivering in this entire interview? She's in freaking Sydney. It's a probably baking hot place. Is there like a guy behind the green screen pointing a gun at her head 24/7 constantly?
And how painful was it?
On a scale of 1 to 10, probably a 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
Oh.
I like how she was shocked over how painful it was, which, you know, splitting your tongue with a hot knife, whatever the they use to split tongues. That does sound really painful. But then the guy's reaction was like, oh yeah, she's really into pain, isn't she?
Oh. 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 And the overall thing is you wanted to become something else. You wanted to become this Dragonlady.
A few years ago, we had a girl with a dragon tattoo, but now we got a freaking dragon with a forehead tattoo.
So what was wrong with Amber look as she was?
Nothing wrong with the way I was.
Nothing wrong with how you were. Listen here, sunshine. If you're spending 10 grand to attempt to look like a dragon, pretty sure you're pretty pissed over how you currently look.
So how many procedures have you had? I mean, I think you had your first tattoo at 16.
Your first tattoo at 16. Now, that doesn't sound really well, does it? It sounds like you just went into some dodgy Dave's shed and probably tattooed it with the world's most unhygienic needle ever.
How many things have you had done to your body? To kind of talk us through your body, how you've adjusted it.
Yeah, of course. So I've had my eyeballs tattooed.
Forget about thinking, oh, I want to become a dragon, but at what point of wanting to become a dragon do you tell yourself, oh, you know what, I'm going to tattoo my eyeballs, because, you know, that's what every little dragon goes through before they become a firing beast.
I've had my tongue split twice.
Now, if she's had her tongue split twice, that kind of rings alarm bells, because she probably used her dad's pair of pliers from the garage to try and split her tongue first time.
I've had my ears pointed twice. And I've had my ears stretched.
Now, I'm not gonna lie, I had to Google what ear pointing means and what ear pointing is. It turns your ears to look like, you know, elf ears. And the thing is though, when you go on Google Images and you search up ear pointing, it literally comes up with the same target audience as Amber herself.
I've got to talk about the eyeballs. I've got to talk about the eyeballs. You know, I'm saying the tongue must have been painful. I cannot imagine the pain of eyeball tattoos, but surely that's dangerous.
Yes, it is quite dangerous. You run the risk of going blind.
Right, at this point, I generally would not be surprised if this girl would decide to have an open heart surgery and tattoo a freaking dragon on her own beating heart.
If you have a good body modification artist that you know and that you can trust, and you have all that trust in the world for them.
Man, I wouldn't even trust my best friend to keep a fiver safe for me.
Oh, there we're looking at a close-up now. So all the white of your eye was tattooed blue.
And that literally looks like a 4-year-old picked up a highlighter and just smudged it right inside of her eyeball.
I had a lot of support, a lot of support.
Now, I'm not going to go into conclusions, but that comment right there is up for debate.
How important was it for you to keep still? Because I presume if you move and the tattooist makes a wrong move, that's when it could have gone horribly wrong.
Yes, that's correct. So if I moved, blinked or flinched while the syringe was in my eye, I would have instantly gone blind.
What the actual is that how dangerous they are? Right, just to give you an idea, have someone point a needle about 10 centimeters from your eye. Even at that distance, my eye will still flicker like a freaking retard having a spaz attack.
A lot of reaction. I mean, you can't not get a lot of reaction the way you look. Is that the end of the transformation? Are you now kind of dragon woman and you're happy with the way you look?
I am very happy with the way I look.
So she got all the surgeries she wanted, and she looks like the way she wants to look. So that, you know, sounds like a really normal person to me, and not like some tattoo addict who gets a tattoo every 3 weeks.
So nothing else planned?
I do plan to get...
Oh, for fuck's sake, Amber, I thought we were done with this.
You know, the fact is you obviously provoke a reaction. And do people, are they scared of you, particularly younger people?
I mean, that was literally the least offensive way of saying, does your face scare little children? And what do you guys think of Amber? Do you think she's crazy in the head or something pretty normal? Tell me in the comments down below. Make sure you hit the subscription button and the notification button. See you guys, it was cool to see you here.